Hello, everybody. Mark here at Gilbo Realty. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another show. Today is Sunday, what? Sunday, March 30th. The month of March is almost over. If you look here, this is our website. Feel free to go here and go to the Villages tab and search the inventory multiple different ways. If you're looking to sell a home, please let us know. We'll be happy to help you in the Villages as well. If you're looking to buy a home in the Villages and sell your home in another state, let us know. We have a referral program, which is really good, and we use it all the time. If you're looking to do some property research, I get all the counties broken down for you. A lot of people like to do their own research on houses, look up the bonds, call the bond department, see the taxes, see what's going on. You can go here. I have the Lake County, Marion, and Sumter County all broken down there for you. And also, you look up flood zones if you're worried about that in some parts of the villages. Okay. And I have some other stuff there for you. Activity and fun, I have it all broken down for you there as well. Feel free to go in there. And then if you haven't been there and you're not really sure how to drive around in some of these golf carts, some of the trails, some of the roads that they have, go here and just learn the gate operation, how to drive the golf cart, what each one means, the intermodal paths. Just make sure you understand that before you start taking your golf cart out and running through some of these signs that some people have done. And many times, every time I'm there, I see the gate bars down constantly, right? And if you haven't joined our Facebook page or our X page, please go there and let us know. Not only do I post hot homes on my videos, I post a bunch there on a daily basis, or at least every other day on Facebook and X. Just ones that I run across that are just really good price, I think, based on what I'm seeing in the market. So that'll help you quite a bit. Just go there if you're still looking, just want to know what's going on. Or if you're an investor, maybe you're looking for a deal, maybe a fixer upper, to keep yourself busy, make a little bit of money. Now, feel free to go to my X page or my Facebook page and take a look at them, okay? But let's look at some stats here real quick. I pulled today's stats, broke it all down by days on market, as you can see here in the corner. 0 to 60, 61 to 90, as you can see, I broke it all down by days. And as you look here, we hit 699 homes. It's been sitting there for a few days. I guarantee you we're probably over that 700. And it's probably going to update here shortly. But if you look here, between 0 and 60 days, I broke it down by date. I had another date here, but I can't find this spreadsheet. I'm wondering if I just didn't save it. I had another date here. But it's okay. We're going to take a look between almost a 2-month change. We'll take a look and see how that's done. Between 0 and 60 days, we went from 308 on February 3rd to 394. That's up 28% almost. 61 to 90, we went from 105 to 111. We're up to 5.71% month over month. And 91 to 120, days on market, we're down 12%. And then we have 121 to 150. We're up 2.56% from 39 to 40. The big one that's dropped is 151 to 180. It's gone from 40 to 30, a 25% change. A lot of that's probably, they finally get the price down to where it should be, or houses are coming off the market. Maybe they decided not to sell. Maybe they didn't get what they went for sale by owner, whatever it is. That's probably why we're seeing that change there. But if you look here, 181 plus days on the market from 64 to 66, 64 back to 66. Hasn't been much change there over 180 days. We're up about 3% month over month. And we're sitting at 699 homes right now. That was there the other day. Somebody's holding back on me, some properties, keep them below that 700 mark. But that's going to be the new plateau, 700. And pretty soon we'll be at 725, 750 as the snowbirds leave. That's probably what's going to happen. So overall, from February 3rd to today, Sunday, we're up 12.38% in 57 days, give or take. That's actually quite a bit, folks. That's 2-month period. We're up 12%. Now, that's up during the busiest time of year for the villages where all the snowbirds come down. They're supposedly buying houses, right? But what we're really seeing is up in the first two boxes here, 0 to 60, 61 to 90 days. We're seeing a 32%, 33% increase in inventory over 60 days. That's quite a bit. That just tells me more and more people are starting to list their house. Many of them probably landlords, Airbnb folks who can't make any money on them. Or it's just oversaturated with rentals. You can't make money if you can't rent the place out. And so that's where we're sitting right now. We're up 12.38% over the last 50-something days. And that's probably going to continue as we head out of snowbird season this week. So let's transition to something else. As we look at the villages, this is their new build section on their website. I'm seeing, what's interesting about the villages website is a lot of these were already gone, mentioned as sold a couple months ago. And it's kind of interesting how they're all back on the market for sale again. You have a big swath of homes in here, big swath of homes in here. You have more up here, which I didn't get in this screenshot. But I'm seeing more and more homes come back on the market. I'm wondering if people are backing out of deals or deals are falling apart because that happens quite a bit, right? But I just find it kind of interesting how if I go back 60 days, probably when I was checking out this inventory, I couldn't see those homes in that market. Now I know they were already built. So nobody can say to me, oh, they were just building down there. No, that's not what was happening. These are already spec built. I'm seeing more and more of this happen where, all of a sudden this inventory pops up out of nowhere in Shady Brook and Moultrie Creek. So are the villages suppressing some of their inventory on their website? Maybe. Do they have offers on them and people back out? That's probably a pretty good guess, is my opinion. But it tells me that things are slowing down and the new builds. What's going to happen with the villages as they continue to build? They're going to have 7, 8 neighborhoods where they have unsold inventory. And is that a good thing? Are the villages addicted to building? I'm not really sure yet. But I can't imagine the hospital, the doctor offices, a lot of these people being happy that they can't handle the extra clientele in their facilities. And that's kind of worrisome to me. I mean, are you going to get good medical treatment if you're oversaturating the market of a population? I mean, that's important. You got to think about these things. That's why typically it's the responsibility of the towns, villages, counties to make sure that you're not building too fast because you can't really handle the medical, the infrastructure, the water systems. You can't handle a lot of that stuff. It takes a while to catch up. That's why I'm kind of surprised they're allowing them to do all this. But, maybe I don't know. I'm not privy to that information, but I'm assuming that the county, the towns are doing the homework. But if they're not really listening to the medical world, I can't imagine building all this inventory and then the medical office saying, I can handle all this. Can't imagine. I bet you it's a nightmare. So maybe somebody has more information about that. But let's look at another place here. This is up near Well Point and those newer builds they got going in here on the left, which haven't sold very much here since they put them out a couple weeks ago. But again, I'm looking at Well Point, and a lot of these dots weren't there in the upper portions. They were all gone from what we understood a couple months ago, but now they're all back on the market. So where'd that inventory come from? Because I know they were built. I just find it kind of interesting that you're seeing inventory come back on that we thought was sold. And obviously that's not the case. So again, you have those new homes in the bottom left corner of the screen that are being built. They're supposed to be, I can't remember what they're called because I didn't look before I started this video. But it's supposed to be more of a courtyard villa style home look. And they don't seem to be selling too fast right now. Will they sell them? Yes. But they're all, high 4s, low 500s. I mean, they're cute. But there's some things missing in them. And I don't know if people really want to be there or not. So that'll be interesting to see where all this inventory goes. It's not going too quick. Let's put it that way. So it tells me the villages are slowing down. They may be busy on existing homes possibly. But the new home builds, you could tell they have slowed down dramatically in the last 3-4 months, even during busy season. Okay, house number 1, 7956 Jeff Anderson Way. This is a Sandy McAllister listing. This is a great price, folks. Now, people will say that the bond is high. It is. It's $40,000. Okay, but all these newer home bonds are up there compared to what they were 5-10 years ago. But this house is way below what the villages would have listed this home at. This is a great deal. And it's got 4 beds, 2 full baths. Dual closets in the master. It's beautiful. It's 1,537 square foot. So consider that your average Charlotte model courtyard villa is about 1,492 square foot, and they're trying to push them at 400 to 425 right now. So it just goes to show the size of this home. And this is stucco siding. But as you look here, it's a pretty home from the street, basic landscaping. This owner's only owned it for 4 months. Things happen, so they got to move back to their home state. But this is priced right. And anybody not looking, I challenged anybody to find a better priced home for what this is, 4 months old. There isn't one out there. And they don't make this model anymore. You can't find it for sale in their new builds anymore. So take a look at this model. It's $339. We're going to look at the photos. 4 beds, 2 baths. Sitting at $220 a square foot for a 4-month-old home. The villagers did not like us getting this listing. Taxes sit about $4,900. Concrete construction. Designer Franklin model. Village of Shady Brook. A 2022 electric golf cart is available if you want to purchase it separately, but he is leaving some of the furniture as well. But it does have that rear fence too, which is interesting. I'll show you what I'm in. I'm questioning the rear fences as well. I don't really like them very much. I'll show you why here in a second, but let's look at some photos. It's a pretty house. When somebody comes in and redoes this landscaping, this is the village's initial landscaping. He did put this palm in. He did move around some trees. But again, purchase, it really hasn't even moved in yet, to be honest with you. Pretty house. I like this little overhang. You can actually put a screen here too, folks. You can enclose that front lanai. I love the flooring in this house. It does have that long courtyard village style look, in this home. It does have quartz countertops as well. It has the updated countertops. It's pretty. Let's get in here. There's a front door look from the living room. Let's get to the kitchen. I'll show you what I mean. Pretty countertops. Nice little island. It's got dual storage cabinets as well, front and back. This is where you walk out to your lanai. It's pretty. I'll show you where I think the villages are doing something wrong, and I'll show you when we get to the backyard. It's got gas stove down here as well. All the appliances are newer, obviously. Pretty house. So if you're looking for a 1,500 square foot house, quartz countertops, all new appliances, obviously, pretty cabinets, beautiful flooring. You can still come in and do your own touches on the landscaping and other things that people tend to do in the villages. This is it. And it's priced right, even with that bond. Pretty. There we go. So there's the exit out to the back patio. Here's the master. Now, this unit I like because you have dual closets. You have a his and her as well. One sink, but you got a beautiful shower door here to the ceiling. It's nice. Pocket door toilet over here to your left. Very nice. Got some shutters here too. Love them. I gotta get them in my house. Love them. Another bed. It's pretty. Another bedroom. Again, he hasn't really even moved in yet. Pretty. So here's another bedroom with the office. He's using it as part-time office. So if you look at here, here's the full bath as well, right off that bedroom, which I like the layout. Oh, so 4 beds in this, folks. Now, if you're looking for something that maybe you're working from home, you have people come to visit you, you're going to be able to have space to put them in. Okay, that really matters to me. Laundry right there off the bath as well. I like it. So here's his backyard. He does have that privacy fence put up, and then the sellers behind them put up the privacy fence as well. The screen lanai is pretty. Now, in some of those newer courtyard villas, they call them, whatever they're calling them, they don't have these screen lanais anymore. I'm not sure what's going on with that. You got to put that up yourself. But do you see how they're putting up these privacy screens? Everybody's putting them up. And know how they're all staggered? It kind of looks cheesy to me. Now, me personally, if you're going to allow someone to put all this up, at least put them up like even with each other. Don't scatter them like this. I don't get it. Trying to figure it out. And if people really want the privacy fence, the villagers should put up a damn fence in between all the houses. Okay? Just put it up. If 90% of the people are going to do it, put up a fence in between the houses. You don't have to fence in the whole yard, but at least put in the privacy fence in the backyard. Or at least a row of shrubs or something. But I don't like this stagger look. I think it looks cheesy. I think it looks cheap. And obviously everybody here on this street wants it, as you can see. But I just don't like how they stagger them in there. It just looks cheesy to me. Very nice. There's that golf cart that he's willing to sell with us as well. Got a little pad out here for your grill. Again, you can buy this and not have to worry about maintenance. It's 4 months old. Here's the layout. So here's your entry. You have a bedroom up front and a primary suite in the back with the dual closets in the bathroom here. Then over in the back, you kind of got this beautiful suite going on. Bed, bath, and you got another 2 bedrooms over here with a full bath as well. And the laundry is right outside of these rooms. I love this layout. Then this walks into the garage. So think about this house. I just think it's a great layout. I think it's priced right as well. So we're at $339. I guarantee you can't find a cheaper house 4 months old than this one right here. That's this quality build. Okay. 4 beds, 2 bath, 1537. It is open today. Now, as I think about it, it's 2 o'clock. Tyler was there this morning. So hopefully he went down and saw it. It's been on the market 4 days, 220 a square foot. Think about this one again, 7956 Jeff Anderson Way. Let's go to another one. Okay, 3540 O'Brien Place for $599.9. I like this house. 3 beds, 3 full baths, 2563 square foot. It's a big house. Got this pretty half octagon room up front. I love it. It's 12 days on the market, sitting at 234 a square foot. Year built in 2016. This thing's 9 years old. 3 bed, 3 bath, dual primary. See if they have the village here. It's got plantation shutters, leaded glass front door. No village. Okay. So let's see where we're located. Pretty sure this is between the sixes. So this is actually south of 466A and north, a little bit north of 44. So this is a good location. You got Brownwood over here. You have Lake Sumter up here. And then you have Sawgrass down here as well. Okay. It's actually a good location right here. It's beautiful in here as well. They have the older landscaping style. The trees are all starting to grow up. Really pretty. I love it in this midsection. So I like this house. $599.9. 3 beds, 3 full bath, 2563. Let's look at some photos. Yeah, this house is on a cul-de-sac, which I like. So you're not going to have traffic going in and out of this neighborhood constantly, okay? Maybe Amazon or FedEx. It's cute. They've done the landscaping. It's pretty. Got that golf cart garage. Everybody's looking for that, or at least a lot of people. Love the front entryway. It's pretty. Very nice. Love it. Tile floor, carpet in here, but it looks fit in the living room. I don't mind that kitchen. Like I said, I don't mind the kitchen off into its own little corner with an eating table in front. I'm okay with that. That's nice. These are basic countertops. Surprising at this price range, to be honest with you. I like the pan holder, though. Pots of pans. All right. It's nice. No gas here. It's electric stove. Oven. In-wall oven, though. That's nice. Okay, so instead of putting a table up front, they have this cabinet, additional cabinet, which I'm totally okay with. Okay, so here we go. We're outside of the kitchen. The kitchen's to our left. Big living room here, dining room area. I can see why they put the cabinets in the kitchen because they can eat right here. I just don't like eating on top of carpet. Me personally, I don't like having people eating on my carpet. So I would have probably at least run the tile all the way over here to this wall. All it takes is one spill and that whole carpet's ruined, right? All right. Village is $39 fan. There's out to the back, lanai. Looks like it is enclosed, by the way, just first glance. So here's a long look. It's cute. So carpet in the master. Shutters. Those are nice. Plantation shutters are pretty. All right, so we're walking in. Here's the countertop. I wonder if they have another counter behind us with sink. They do have this beautiful walk-in shower. I love it. Yep, there's the other one. And then you have this pocket door toilet at the end, which I like. Okay, here's that front room in that half octagon. It's pretty. Office space / TV. Like it. Here's the full bath shared. Another bed. Nice. Very pretty. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind this. How many beds are in there? Must be three baths. Bear with me here. Yeah, there's 3 full baths in this house. Wow. Okay. So 3 full baths in here, folks. Wow. And you got this enclosed lanai out here. We're probably dual fans. It's pretty. With these screens that come down. Maybe they're remote or they're at least attorney type screens. Pretty. Got TV out here. Here's a laundry. Nice. Bunch of storage. Backyard's not too bad, actually. They have gutters up, water running away from the house. That's nice. Keeps that water from running down the middle of your AC unit, too. Nothing kills ACs more than water. Yeah. I mean, it's not a huge yard. They do have some landscaping out here for privacy, sort of the neighbors. Kind of tight over here. But you are on a cul-de-sac. So you're not going to have people driving, flying through your street. So 599.9, 3540 O'Brien Place, 3 beds, 3 full baths, almost 2,600 square foot. It's a pretty big house. Landscaping's nice. It's pretty. They didn't show us a garage, but that's okay. Let me see, 234 square foot. It's in a good location. It's north of 44, south of 466A. Brownwood's over here. Sawgrass not too far away. It's right here. And then Lake Sumter is just north of this too, up here. So you're in a good location. Think about this one, 3540 O'Brien Place. And let's go to another one. All right, 971 Caribou Way. It doesn't have the golf cart garage, but it's priced pretty good for 1,667 square feet. 3 beds, 2 baths. 445. So I'm looking here at some of these. It's cute. It was built in what? 2005. So it's going on 20 years old. Sitting at 266 a square foot. Concrete block construction, Camden designer model, 3 beds, 2 baths, and 2-car garage. A Village of Virginia Trace. So again, the landscaping is pretty. Love the palms. Very pretty. Love the stone. This little front entryway is cute. Love the flooring as you walk in. Kitchen backsplash is pretty too, a gas stove. It's cute. We're in a bedroom somewhere. There's a bathroom. A little dated, but it's still in really nice shape. You can tell they maintain it. There's a bed. Not sure which one. There's another bed. So it's got 3 beds. I'm assuming we've been in at least 2. We haven't been in a master yet. All right, here's the kitchen. I love the cabinets. They're pretty. Quartz countertops. This is a nice view. Got a little dining area over here too. Pretty. Love it. Okay. I'm not sure what they're doing with photos. Ugh. What's going on? What's going on? Back in the bed. Dining room. Okay. Another bed. Not sure which one this is. I think we've been in this picture before. We have. Here's a laundry room, which I think is off that kitchen down that hallway. Here's the back of the 9. They've actually done something with the floor. It's nice. Either painted it, is my guess. It's cute. Very nice. Private lanai. I like it. Got some bushes here for some privacy. I have the same grill. I love this grill, by the way. It's a Spirit grill. Thing's awesome. It's hard to find a grill that cooks even. That thing does it. It's amazing. It's expensive, but it's nice. I got mine really cheap. I got them on sale before COVID. Now they're like $600. I got mine for like $200. Here's a neighborhood view. Look how beautiful all these trees are growing up in these older neighborhoods. It's just look at these beautiful palms in the front. The landscape is just mature. Looks pretty. Add some shade. It's just different. And the grass is different up here too, by the way. So yeah, this house is cute. I like it. All right, so 971 Caribou Way, 445. 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,667 square foot. I think it's priced right. It's well maintained. Roof was done in 2021. Just keep that in mind. The Village of Virginia Trace. So let's look at another one. So this one here, 1324 Balboa Court. This one's interesting. It's a courtyard villa with that curved driveway. Got some landscaping done out front. You could tell it's probably needs some paint. Needs a little bit of work, but it's 2 bed, 2 bath, 1,094 square foot, sitting at 250. Built in 1993. It's in the heart of the village. New roof and new carpet. A spacious living room and dining room combo. Okay, let's see where it's located. So here you go. Here's Spanish Springs. So it's right outside of that. right? North of 466 right here. So it's a good location. Let's look at some photos. A lot of people don't like that curved driveway. I do. I like the curved driveway. I just don't think they're big enough. They made them a little bit bigger. Maybe they curved the house a little bit more. You could have fit a better a better garage in there. But you could tell it needs a little bit of work. Yep. Wait till we get inside. All right. 10 photos of the front window. We know it's a new roof. Okay, there we go. So we're on the inside. Carpet all the way to the back. It's going to need some paint. You can tell just by looking at it. New trim, new cabinet. It's going to need new kitchen and flooring. New doors. Data bath. It's going to need new this. Okay, back to the kitchen. Back to the bathroom. It's going to need new bath. It's going to need new trim all around, paint, rip out all that carpet. I know they said to put in new carpet. I think I probably would have just left it. There's a garage. I don't see any cracks in the garage. That's a good sign. There's the old panel box. Still looks pretty good. Back to that same bedroom. Back to the garage. The art's going to have to be landscaped up a little bit. I'm not sure how old the AC is, but it doesn't look that old, that AC. Okay. I know it's a fixer-upper. So that's why you're not going to get the best photos on this one. 1324 Balboa Court. 2 beds, 2 bath, 1,094 square foot. Personally, doing many rehabs in my life, I can never pay $275 for that. That's me. Just the way it is. I would never pay that. Maybe if you want to buy that, do your own sweat equity into it. That's fine. But me, I'm not doing my own sweat equity. I'm going to have guys come in and gals come in and paint, do whatever I need done to the house so I don't have to do it. And if that's the case, my expense is going to be a lot more than somebody's just going to come in, live in it, and rehab it themselves a little bit. But this definitely needs some work. Okay. 274.9, sitting at 251 a square foot, a fixer-upper. Built in 93. And it does have a new roof and carpet, so that's some expense you don't have to worry about. But I don't know if I would have put carpet in. I probably would have put tile. And anyways, 1324 Balboa Court. Think about this one. If you're looking for a house, maybe we can get it at a cheaper price. You're looking at a house to rehab and resell. And again, just take into consideration all the repairs you have to do in a house and go from there and then make your offer based on that. That's all you could do, really. So if you haven't been to our website, please, this is it. Feel free to go to our Villages tab up here. Go to Buy a Home, Fast Home Search. Go to our Facebook page and X. I post deals there on a daily or multi-day basis. I'm always finding really good deals going on right now. The MLS right now is spanking the BLS when it comes to deals, in my opinion. I think I can find way better pricing on the MLS right now than the VLS. And most likely because the VLS doesn't care if the owner marks their house down, because they love the fact you overprice your house so they can sell their new ones. Keep that in mind when you list with them, folks. You're going to list with the Villages. That's your competition. Okay? So everybody have a rocking day. If you have any questions, I'm always available. If I don't pick up, leave me a message. I'll call you back. I actually pick up my phone. So enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you soon.